So what you're looking at right now is a box of mystery fabrics that a designer who's relocating wanted to get rid of. And she priced them super cheap, so I jumped on it and I got one of the boxes. This is me going through the box. I don't know all the contents of every single fabric, so I thought that this would be a wonderful opportunity to burn test them and film it for my YouTube. So I started by lighting a candle. You'll also want a fireproof surface, so I put a towel down and then a piece of stone, tweezers, and a bowl of water. I used the corefabrics.com burn test flowchart, and I also cut little swatches for my fabric. The first fabric is this beautiful light colored plaid. It's a very thick, beefy fabric, and it's super soft. So here's fabric number 1. You can feel it.
Feels like
It's flannelette.
cotton flannelette to me.
Hopefully it's pure cotton. Oh, okay.
So it doesn't
lit.
move, and it just lit.
And okay, it's
With
burning.
the
It's definitely
smoke,
burning.
Definitely burning. Okay, now check the smoke. Smoke is white. That's good.
White smoke.
What does it smell like?
It smells like paper. It smells pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like oil or chemical or anything.
Yeah. The ash crumbles and it looks pretty black and powdery, so it's a cellulose fiber, probably cotton.
Yeah.
The next fabric is this really sumptuous velvet, super soft and thick. The designer has used velvet for some of her designs, so this might even be from her collection. And fabric number 2, it's a velvet. You can feel it.
Ooh.
I very strongly suspect this one is some sort of polyester. Like, I doubt a cotton velvet. I feel like it's too expensive, and it also has a backing on it.
What other kind of velvet is there? Is there wool?
I think there's all sorts of types
Okay.
of velvet.
So there's actually 2 parts because it's got backing. Okay, it doesn't.
Oh, it's melting a little, I think. Did you see that?
melting?
I think so.
Oh,
It
it's
just
good.
shrunk.
It's shrinking away from the.
I don't even think we need to do anything else. I think it's very clearly poly. The next fabric is a simple black satin. Feels pretty nice to the touch, and it's quite a small piece. Fabric number 3. This is a small piece. So the fact that it's a small piece already makes me think it's.
You think it could be silk?
I think this one could be silk. That's
it could
my
be.
guess.
I think it is too because it's of how it's feeling
Our
against
hands
my.
are way too rough.
Yeah, our hands are too rough.
I'm quite sure this is silk. Let's see. So I'm approaching the flame. Oh, maybe it did melt. It is shrinking away. Okay, so it is
But the
smoldering, kind of, right?
Yeah, but the smoke.
Oh my
the smoke
goodness.
is white.
The white smoke?
Yeah, look at the smoke is white. Does it smell like hair?
No.
No, it doesn't smell like hair.
It's
It might
poly.
be I think it's poly.
Poly satin.
But its smoke was not black.
That was the sound of organza fabric, and it's quite a big piece. Next fabric. This is an
That's
organza.
nice.
Now I have sewn with real silk, and I think this one is polyester.
I'd say that's
organza.
polyester.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
melting.
that, I
But
think.
catch it on fire.
Oh, that one burns so quick because it's so thin. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's polyester.
It's obviously
'Cause it's
melted.
just-
It turned black. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't often sew with sweater knits, so I'm super excited about this one. I think it's a pretty unique texture as well.
Because it's nice fabric.
Next fabric is this so soft one. I'm gonna make like a sweater out of this. I've heard though that like really soft feeling knits
Are usually
are actually
synthetic.
kind of synthetic. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Or
mean, what would
sometimes
it be?
they put
That's not cotton.
finishing products on it, like silicones, to make it feel really soft. I think that's more in the case of like ready to wear clothes. But
I didn't know.
softness doesn't mean quality. That looks like melting. It's cool how it shrinks away.
Yeah. It's like it's being eaten.
Okay, let's set it on
Set it
fire. Ooh, this one's turning black. Definitely black smoke.
It's hard for me to see the smoke from here.
I can see it. Oh, it's actually burning. And I would say,
I say that smoke is white
oh,
or gray. Maybe.
yeah. Yeah, actually, you might be right. It's hard to tell.
Can we smell it?
Ew, it smells weird. It smells kind of
Oh, there's.
sweet or something.
Do you think maybe it's a blend?
Yeah, it could be a blend. We think it's nylon wool because it
You
has
could
a bit of protein fiber
The smell of burning hair, but it was obviously
It
got
definitely has
synthetic because it turned black and melted.
And it's really soft, which nylon is usually. I have to admit, I was maybe the most excited about these ivory and white satins because it's a signature of the designer, and I had high hopes that maybe they might be silk.
That's fine. I bet you.
Yeah, that was my first thought when I touched this one. It's very like, it's a little staticky as
Feels
well, and it feels like a costume, kind of.
It feels like the lining you'll get. Yeah.
So we're quite sure this is poly. Let's prove ourselves right.
Oh yeah, black smoke. Totally.
Ew, the smell. Oh, that's plastic. Here's satin number 2. Definitely more drapey.
This one's nicer.
And it has a cooler hand.
Mm-hmm.
And it's thinner. I want this one to be silk. Look at the static.
Yeah.
So the static, maybe this is a silk poly blend.
We'll see. Maybe one's poly and one's acetate. I think this is synthetic. I think it might be a blend. Do it again.
I hope it's a blend because this one feels pretty nice.
Yeah, there's some white.
Oh my gosh.
I think
Yeah.
we saw both black and white smoke.
Oh yeah, the smell is different.
Definitely at least some synthetic.
Yeah. Next one. This one's thicker. Ah, it actually has some sort of backing on it already fused.
Oh, weird.
Based on the history, I'm assuming this is also poly, so not that interesting, but...
But make sure both parts burn.
It's
Definitely black.
Ew.
Ooh.
It smells like a hot glue gun, kind of.
It does. That's exactly what it smells like.
The designer is super into neutrals, so I was very surprised to see a fabric this bright in the fabric box. It's also quite a big piece. This next one.
Fabric. Oh, it's pretty yellow.
Yeah, this is yellow and it's got a sheen to it, and to me, I think this feels like silk.
It's super fine.
Very fine, and the silk fibers can get really fine, so that's...
Here's our hope.
Yeah.
Here's
See.
hope.
Oh no.
No, disappointed.
No.
What color is that smoke?
White smoke.
I think there's white smoke there too.
This
though.
must be a silk... Oh, it's self-extinguished.
Yeah, there's burnt hair in there too.
Yeah,
So
actually,
I
I do
blend.
smell the hair. Yeah, that's what I hate that smell.
That smell is so ugly, like you got an insect caught in the lamp.
Yes. You can see it's not hard beads of plastic. It actually crumbled.
And it definitely smelled burnt hair.
Yes. So we think that this one's actually
Silk.
That's a great find.
Yeah, nice piece of fabric.
Here was some chiffon, and it's so lovely and drapey. I really want to sew something with it. So next we have some chiffon. So it's similar to organza, but it's got less of a sheen, and it's a bit more drapey, less body. Very delicate. Whoa, that looks so cool. I'm pretty sure that's melting though. Let's try and, what does it mean if it refuses to burn?
Treated with
Flame retardant?
flame retardant.
I'm like sticking it completely in the fire, but it's just melting. So,
That's so weird to say. Maybe it's 100% nylon. Maybe nylon doesn't burn. Oh, it does burn.
I think I got it.
You got it. Oh, burn it up.
Whoa. That was scary.
Yeah. Definitely a synthetic.
Yep. This next fabric was maybe the shining star of the mystery box because there was so much of it. I think there's a perfect amount to make a gorgeous dress. So this next fabric is this light pink fabric. It's got a good amount of body and a slight subtle sheen. Based on the feeling of it,
I think it's polyester,
yeah,
but it's a high quality one. It would be absolutely gorgeous as a
it
skirt.
does feel like a high quality polyester. This one, oh, it's burning.
It's white.
Oh,
Okay.
it's like white and black, right?
Yeah, it's a blend of some sort.
This might be what they call sateen. So we got one cotton that we know for sure, and one silk that we're very confident about,
Mm-hmm.
and then some good high quality blends, and some synthetics. But the redeeming factor of the synthetics is how beautiful they are. So they won't go to waste, and yeah,
No.
I will enjoy using them. If you'd like to see what I make with all these fabrics, make sure you subscribe. I'll be filming pretty much everything. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a great day.